So hopefully you have a chance to join us. And, of course, we'll have the picks as soon as the odds come out. Raiders lining up for a field goal here after the turnover by the Saints. And we go to the half tied in this Monday Night Football matchup. So that should only help us here with the second half line. We got a tie game, and maybe we get a nice tight line for the second half. Of course, the Saints were 6-point favorites. It dropped to 4. They looked very much the favorite for most of the half, and then really the Raiders got it going with the running game, first, and then the short passing game, and even got them with the long passing game. The Saints, they've played some pretty solid defense. They've had a few penalties here and there, but really some passes that could have been caught, some drops as well, and I don't know if the Raiders. Usually when there's a lot of drops like that and missed open receivers, normally Drew Brees figures that stuff out in the second half. He's one of those guys that has kind of made a living of doing that. And normally guys like Derek Carr who make a lot of mistakes throughout their career, they usually find their way to make even more mistakes. And I think that's what we're going to see here. So we just got to see what kind of line we have here to work with, because I do believe that this one's going to be the Saints in the second half. But the Raiders get the ball, and, Saints are going to have to stop them. They're going to have to make it a 3-and-out or something very, very close to it, because we haven't seen them stop the Raiders in a while here. But here we go. So the Saints are 3-point favorites for the second half at even money. And I'm going to jump all over that, to be honest with you. I don't see a total on this one yet, but we will worry about that in just a little bit. But, definitely our first play here is going to be the Saints at even money at -3 for the second half. So just grab that right out of the gate. Yeah, I think, the surprising things was the Drew Brees interception there, and also the drops and the misses there. I think the Saints could easily be up in this game still, even after the turnover there, 24-17. But didn't happen. So, the Raiders are a team like people are saying, this is what they do. They make it look, the Saints are awful. I don't know about that. Alvin Kamara seems to be running hog wild. We had a 2-point conversion call back for the Saints. We had, I think this one, if anything, is going to be a push for the 6-point people. And a cover for the 4-point people for the Raiders on a worst-case scenario. So I definitely like the Saints here for the second half, especially at the even money for -3. Let's see in the total here. See if we get one. Here we go. Total is 24.5. The over even money at 24.5. I like the under for the second half at 24.5. I think both teams are going to try and hold on to the football. No, I think it's going to go. I think the Saints are going to win by 6 or more. I have a feeling it's going to land right on that 6. But there's been a lot of drops by Saints wide receivers. A lot of drops. Number 11 and number 10. Of course, I don't watch the game with sound, but 11 and 10 on the Saints have got to hold on to the football. No doubt about it. But we're going to go with the Saints -3 and the under. Of course, be sure to smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Wow, 250 people watching a live show for halftime. That is awesome, man. You guys are the best. Thank you for tuning in. I like the Saints here. Wow, man. I've been in the studio the whole time since you guys saw me with Tony T doing the late show. I'll be doing the late show again tomorrow. So tomorrow for me, it's early show, the 10:30 show, and the late show again at 6 o'clock, plus all the videos. So I'll be around doing that. There's no halftimes, obviously, tomorrow. But, the Lakers game against the Nuggets. Traquan Smith. I'll tell you, man, there's no place for him on this team. He has some amends to make up to. And if there's a GOAT later on in this game where the Saints actually do lose it outright, it's going to be because of him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Jason Witten's getting any TDs anytime soon. Yeah, under in the second half, 24.5. I don't think it's up and down the field. I think it's going to be holding on to the football and marching it down the field because neither of these teams want the other team to get it. You know, it's like the defenses have not played a big role in this game. We've seen just a couple of punts. I think the next Saints touchdown will probably be Kamara again. Hog wild. I did pick the Saints. Saints -3 and the under 24.5 is what I picked. Cash it, baby. I hope so. I've been pretty strong on these halftime plays. How about that Raiders stadium, the new stadium? What do you guys think of that? I think that I think it's cool, the window that faces out to the strip, but it's just at a weird angle, you know? And this stadium's not, it doesn't look, at least on TV, as nice as that one in Los Angeles, that SoFi Stadium, which looks outrageous. The stadium looks nice. I think the way the field like rolls back and rolls on that they showed, it was really cool. You know, that it's kind of like rolls. So it's like they don't have to do concerts and stuff on top of the field. The field actually rolls back and underneath the stands, which is way cool. But, you know, I don't think the stadium is as nice, like appearance-wise, as the one in Los Angeles. The picks are the Saints -3 and the under are our picks. Be sure to smash that like button. Oh my God, this guy every day, no matter what I say, he says, "But don't you think?" He said this guy did the same thing last night when I said Seahawks, right? I was like, Seahawks. Don't you think the Patriots are going to? No. If I thought that the Raiders were going to win, I would say Raiders. I mean, this guy, it's like, he's just here to say the opposite of whatever I say. Don't you think? No, I don't think. I think the Saints. That's what I'm sitting here saying. Saints -3 and the under. I mean, how hard is this? Seriously. Oh, man. How about the crowd? Oh, it's a tough crowd there. What is there? There's nobody there. I don't know about that. I think the Saints would be way up, man. If the Saints would be way up in this game if the receivers would hold on. What's for dinner? Monday night is always pad thai chicken at our house. I make my own pad thai chicken. I messed with the recipe over and over and over again. I got it down solid, man. Tamarind, lime, soy sauce, brown sugar. It is. I got the killer pad thai recipe that I came up with. It is so good. A little cayenne pepper. Oh, so good. We do pad thai every Monday, like clockwork, at our house. Yeah, the interception was terrible. The drops by the Saints receivers. I don't know, man. These NFL games, I mean, anyway you slice it. The sun will rise tomorrow. I can give out the recipe for my pad thai if you guys want me to post it in the Facebook group. I'll gladly post it because it took me a long time to get it down perfect. I'll write it down with the step by step, and it's awesome. It is a really good one. I've tried like 20 different recipes on it, and I finally found one. I just messed with it. It's good. Most of them call for like too much tamarind or too much soy. I don't think Drew Brees throws another interception in this game. I think his receivers have to hold on. Is what really has to happen here, though. Yeah, the Saints tackling also. Did you notice like when the Raiders ran the football, the Saints were like 3-4 yards back, and they weren't like aggressively pursuing the running back in open space. They kind of like waited till he came to them, and that's not a good thing either. I think the Saints definitely did a lot of things poorly there in the first half. No doubt about it. They did a lot of things poorly, and that's why I think they could easily pick that up in the second half. Well, I have the Saints -6, so that's my thoughts. I got a -3 for the second half, so I'm all in here. I mean, I can't go any further in. I guess I could, but it's like I'm not willing to. I had the Reds there against the Brewers, so that eases a little bit of the pain. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. And 328 people watching a halftime show. That's off the chain, man. I appreciate it. Of course, we'll be doing halftime shows on all the primetime NFL games all season long. And we do halftimes of the early 1 o'clock NFL Sunday games as well. And we'll be doing, college football here and there and other games too. But NFL halftimes, there's pretty much, it's just the easiest to do because it's like a set thing, right? I guess we could do NBA Finals. You said the same thing last night about the freaking Patriots and Seahawks. This guy, exactly the same thing. I mean, you said, aren't you afraid that the Patriots get the ball first? It's like, yeah, someone's got to get the ball. We knew that they're getting the ball first. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, man. Oh, well. Yeah, I took the Marlins. I gave that out as well against the Phillies. Or the Nationals. No problemo in that one, right? The Saints next week play somebody good. I already did it. I already did the video. I got the Raiders -4. I got a -6. I bet it early. Yeah, the $sign for the super chat is only on YouTube. It's only on YouTube. It is not on Facebook. It's on YouTube. We could do the recipe for the pad thai easily. I think you guys will really like it. It has like a few little things in it, but it's like it's fine. You guys can do it. I know it. It's up in the Mariners-Houston game. I'm slightly interested in that one too. Mariners against the Astros. I see it 0-0. I got some interest in that. I'm just a casual fan of that game. Let's go, Mariners. Yes, -3 is the halftime line. -4 was the game line. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. We're going to get back to the game. I'm going to go make my pad thai chicken. I got actually a couple hours. It's only 4 o'clock here in the afternoon. I don't know about that. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy the second half of the game. I appreciate everyone that came on to watch our live show. Be sure to smash that like button. If you're not a subscriber of us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. If you want notifications, get notifications. If you don't, then don't get them. Yeah, the Rockies terrible, man. If you watched my video, we kind of went over what the deal with the Rockies are this season. The Rockies, I mean, it's not hard to figure them out here. Not hard at all. But up 2-0, but I don't like their chances here. But anyways, enjoy the second half of the game. Let's go, Saints.